Jack Lannom is one of the most dynamic speakers today, sought after by the most successful companies in the world to deliver the message of his award-winning book, People First, Achieving Balance in an Unbalanced World. Now listen to what the Human Resources Manager at the #1 Ritz-Carlton in America says about Jack Lannom.
My financial advisor, I was meeting with my financial advisor, this was about a year ago, and he just came back from a workshop, and he had a book with him called People First. And he was so energetic and so excited. Obviously, we weren't even talking about this. We were supposed to be talking about my finances. But he was so excited about this book that he couldn't stop talking about it. He raved about it. And the energy that was coming from him, I thought, this has to be something unique. And so he gave me the book. And he said, Karen, you need to read this. And I did. And he said, if you're interested and after you read it, then here's the person who you can contact, the author of the book. And I did. I didn't hesitate. I finished the book, I closed it, and I got on the phone. And I said, we need to meet. I would love to meet you. I loved this book. I loved everything you said in this book, and I want to talk with you further to see if it was something that we could work out, because I wanted to share this with our leaders of the Ritz-Carlton. The author of the bestsellers Chicken Soup for the Soul and the Success Principles by Jack Canfield says, if you are a leader, a manager, coach, or a parent, please read this book. People First contains priceless wisdom that will change your life. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the internationally renowned speaker, award-winning author, and my friend, Jack Lannom.
Jack's People First message is endorsed by world-class universities, as viewed here with Dr. Abraham Fischler, Chairman Emeritus of Nova Southeastern University.
I met Jack a long time ago, and I had a lot of confidence that what he was trying to do, he would be successful. And today I realize how successful he is through his writings, through his videos, and his ability to bring a group like this together and talk about people first. He is really one exciting person.
The worldwide People First movement has kicked off with the People First book being dedicated to Republic Services Incorporated, one of H. Wayne Huizinga's multi-billion-dollar companies. Since Republic Services has implemented the People First program, they have improved their employee retention rates, their earnings have grown, and their stock prices have more than doubled.
This is my dear friend. This is an amazing human being, a phenomenal company, Republic Services. $13,400 employees. They're in 21 states. $3 billion a year business. The book here, my book, guess what? Is dedicated to Republic Services, Inc. It's dedicated to them because they are the quintessential example of people first. And people say, if you do this, you're not going to make money. If you put people first, you'll never make profits. Would you please, my dear friend, the Vice President, Republic Services, please give him another big hand.
We had Jack come out and talk to us, and after Jack came out, we thought about how do we implement this in our company? How do we make Republic a people-first company?
Jack has chosen Ray Southern, the CEO of Balfour Beatty, to be the CEO that leads the worldwide People First movement. Balfour Beatty is one of the most successful companies in the world.
All right, everybody ready? Ready. All right. Well, welcome to our 10th and final roadshow, where we are rolling out the People First certification process. And I'm sure by now everybody's heard about it, right? It was very important to do face-to-face communication to be sure that the message came across the right way and it was received the right way. And that's exactly how I feel about this initiative, and that's why I wanted to be face-to-face and roll out this initiative on a roadshow so that everybody could hear and understand exactly what it's about, so that we have the best chance of making this the most successful thing that's happened in our company.
H. Wayne Huizinga was so impressed with Jack's program that he invited Jack to deliver his message on his private jet to his top executives and family on a flight to London. After that trip, Jack began training many of Wayne Huizinga's companies, such as the Dolphin Stadium, Florida Marlins, and Panthers. Listen to how Don Shula's Steakhouse has adopted Jack's philosophy across the United States.
When I first met Jack, I had a real hard time remembering names and faces. Jack taught me the techniques. Right now, as chairman of our company, my job mainly is in the vision and the future for the company. Jack taught us that the most important sound that anybody can hear is their own name. He was actually able to get our team to, when you checked in, it was, "Hello, Mr. Smith, it's nice to see you," to remember that and use it again when Mr. Smith came up to the front desk. When we convinced Don Shula to do it, we told him we were only going to have the biggest and the best beef that money could buy. And to this day, our standards are second to none. We will not only get the finest beef, but through the techniques that were founded by our company, through Jack's help, you get the finest service also to go with the finest steak.